And boom, we on and popping. What it is. Oh, love. Damn it. Yeah. Late night. What's that? Mm-hmm. The YouTube streets are so quiet, but somebody got to come outside, right? Somebody. And why not the king of trolls slide on out? It wasn't like I was asleep. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I should share this shit. Right. All right. Hold up. Let me share this shit. There it is. You know. Yeah, 2020 is going out with a bang. All right, what up though? You know, I could have rang the gong, but I didn't ring the gong. Said we'll pull up mobile this time. God damn it. All right. But holy shit. Excuse me. All right. You got action to the left, you got action to the right. But again, this is why, I stay in neutral corners. And I say that, to let everyone know, it's best to stay neutral in some positions because if you just pick a side, then you'll never get all the answers. Oh yeah. No, I ain't seen that. I ain't checked that. I ain't seen that yet. Okay. Yeah. See, you want to try to decipher, all right, the real from the fake. You want to try. You see, But here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right. You don't want to put out an impression. You said what? You said your channel hit tonight, bro. Fire. I don't think my channel's high. And I just think it's like mega late. So people ain't moving around. But like I said, at night is the time where my house is the most quiet. Yeah, see, I don't get this like I used to. You see, so I'll snatch it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? I'll get it as it comes to me. Oh, oh, Annie, yeah, you sent Cash App. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I haven't went and looked in any of it. I've been chilling, listening just like y'all. We've been intaking. You know what I'm saying? We've been intaking. All right. But what we don't want, at least on my side, is we don't want, the wrong people getting hurt, the wrong people getting uh, hit. You know, we don't want to shoot at the wrong targets. I refuse. You see, that's just me. I refuse to shoot at the wrong target. Well, the enemies of myself are, some evil motherfuckers. But see, you don't win the race trying to do what they do. You know, um, like my encounters with ZX and others, and you know, it was like when ZX was in the chat room of Clyde Diva's show, he was under this impression that I had to pick a side, and that was just so baffling, because he was the same one that said, you're not supposed to have anyone make you. You want to be self-made, and if you're self-made, then you would never pick a side. If you were self-made, you would always be on your side. I mean, that's just logic in my opinion. All right. See, I judge actions over words. I don't give a damn about what you say. What you say, like talking to me, saying things to me, all right, is one thing, but actions is something that I'm gonna hold you to. All right, your actions is what I hold you to, and I base my opinion or judgment or whatever you want to call it. I base that off of that. Now, if you are a person on here that's a giver, yeah, I'm going to, always look at that as a good thing because like I said, that's in the Bible. people that don't even believe in Scripture don't realize that they're still in Scripture. All right, over and over again. I just give out like one scripture or two, and I repeat these same. I just like I'll make reference to one, and I'll just repeat that one over and over again, just to see if anyone catches it, remembers it, and a lot of people don't. All right, at Matthew 7:11, it says, "Even though you are evil, you know how to give gifts to your children." People don't grasp the concept of that. You know, the element of good and bad that's in man, that's in the human race, that's in all of us. Well, here's the thing, Fundi. People always try to say that the Bible is just some man-made book that an author wrote, that a white man wrote in Europe, and ain't none of that shit real. But Jesus Christ himself was the one that said he came to cause division. That's what he said. He said he came to cause division. And when we see this division in real life, all right, we still don't realize, well, hell, he was the only one that said it. It wasn't, it wasn't any of the African ancestors that said this. It wasn't like nobody else said this. You look in the ancient texts, nobody else said these things but him. Nobody else said that shit but him. He came and said things like, do not think I came to change one letter or one stroke of the letter of the law. And you say, oh, okay. So all these motherfuckers praying to have a fair case and, go in front of a judge and, we gonna pray before we go into this courtroom. Yeah, yeah. Jesus ain't doing nothing for that. You see this? You see? Like, and when Jesus says, hell, I came to cause division on the ground. And then you look and you see division in abundance. Like, it's not like, one or two people. You see division in abundance. All right? All because this invisible man that people say don't exist said it. The invisible man said it. Now, in that same book, it says, right? It says, he who is not worthy, oh no, excuse me, I almost fucked up. He who puts his mother and father before me is not worthy of me. And he who puts his son and daughter before me is not worthy of me. So if we put man or woman in front of him, then basically don't ask him to help with shit. Do you understand? Huh? In so many words, if you put your mother or your father, your son or your daughter before him, don't come looking for him if you went there first. You understand? You went there first, don't come looking for him. Yeah, people think Jesus was so nice, but no, he really wasn't all that nice. Not like that. They got this happy, bubbly photo of Christ. Now, let's not sugarcoat. All right, let's get right into the meat of this. There's been some things. There's been some rumors. Look, some things I heard, some things I heard for myself. Okay, and I see a lot of people were affected by this. Okay, a lot of people were affected. Were emotionally um, affected, and people always look at me and say, "Well, Vic, you are so unbothered. You are never ever bothered. Like shit happens on here. Shit happens to you, and you come back with this like look of stone. Like people talk about this, people do that, and you just come back with this element of stone." And my only answer to that, or my secret, if you want to call it that, is because I put Christ first. So being that I put Christ first, all right, I'm prepared for everything that the world is ready to throw, because I know that the world is demonic. I know that the world is demonic. So any of these demonic things that move on the earth, I'm already at 42 years old. I'm already mentally prepared to see evil, because evil is evil. I don't give a damn what type of evil it is. It's like there's various types of dogs in the world. There's various types of cats in the world. From the calico to the goddamn lion. They all fucking cats. One's a big cat. That's it. All right. I've heard, various opinions um from the element of well, if you were in this situation, what would you do? If you were in this situation, what would you do? I've heard people say things, well, children were taken. No, the mother called, had them picked up, yada yada yada. I've heard all these things, but you know again, when we involve the state, when we involve the state into our family, when we involve the state into our personal lives, we no longer have control. That's just number one. And once it's gotten to that point, okay, there's nothing really physically anybody can do. Okay, there's nothing, and we have to accept that. There's no reason to even dwell on that. If the judge tells me I got to do 40 hours community service, there's no way around it. I got to go do that. And Jesus ain't gonna save me, because in the Bible he said, "Hey man, I didn't come here to change the fucking law. The judge told you you had to motherfucking go. Hey, hey, don't. Yeah, you might have saw me turn water into wine. You might have seen me take a fish, bread, all that. You saw me expel demons, this, that, the other. But you're going to have to go out there and do that 40 hours, player. Now, why is Jesus not coming to save me, right? Because Jesus didn't commit the act. You understand? Jesus didn't commit the act. You can't do something wrong and expect a gift in return. It don't work that way. You see? You can't do something wrong and expect a gift in return. Not from Jesus Christ. No, he don't work that way. He don't give gifts out like that. You understand? He don't give gifts out like that. So whatever happens, like I said, nobody's perfect. According to scripture, all of us are evil. All of us. There's nobody on the planet that is not evil in some way, shape, or form. All right. But do we have the right to judge on one another's evil? Is the question. You understand? Do we have the right to pass final judgment? Okay? Jesus Christ himself said, "He who is without sin cast the first stone." And all the men that were around him, they just went around there and dropped the fuck. They said, "Oh no, we not gonna play this game." Because those men that were standing there were smart. They were smart. When he said, "He who's out sin cast the first stone," they said, "Shit, we ain't gonna do that, no, man. We not falling for that trick. No." You see, those men were smart. They were really smart. So people on here give you bits and pieces of their life. You get a piece there, you get a piece here, you get a piece there, but you still don't know every single detail. None of us are actually there. You still don't know. You hear really, really sad, horrible stories on social media. All right. And some of these people, we feel a certain level of attachment to because we might watch them. All right, we might follow them. We might like hearing their breakdowns on shit. So, if you hear something tragic or something horrible in their life, you know what I'm saying? It might even make you more attached to that content creator. You understand? You might even become more and more and more attached because you're looking at them and you're like, wow, okay, well, they telling you their real life, so you might start telling about your real life. You feel like opening up. All right. And some stories are so horrible, you know, uh, uh, it might even cause you to lose sleep at night. You understand? Because you didn't expect this, or you didn't see this coming. However you look at it, however you look at it. But you can never let yourself become consumed, okay? Because as we're all on YouTube, we physically can't reach in and change anything in anyone's life. We can't, we can financially support people. Yeah, you could donate, you could make somebody's Monday better than Sunday. You understand? And see, I try to encourage my black men to do this. I try to encourage these white men to do this. All right? Because obviously it's more women doing it than men, and y'all men are sitting there at the same goddamn job as these women. So I don't get it. All right? Why? It's not a movement like this all across the board. But hey, all right? I see these black women, try. to help these other black women, and you know, to see them get burned. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because it's like, well, they're trying. You understand? They're trying, and that's how I look at it. I've took investments. I've lost shit. It was like, I tried to, get a different phone system years ago, and it was a bust because I had invested in all that stuff, and boom, it didn't even work. Buying other PCs that I figured would uh, um, be better, and you know what I'm saying? Failing over and over again. All right. And I see these black women come together, and they bring together, way more than the little punk ass change I got, you know, compared to me. These are giants. They're giants. I'm looking at them, and they're giants. I'm looking, clearly I see that. Okay. And they wasn't bragging about it. They wasn't bragging about that. They were doing it the right way. They did that shit behind the scenes. They didn't brag about it. I mean, black women helping black women should always be commended. But in some cases, you can't help all black women. You understand? Not everybody can be helped. Some people are going to live their life no matter what you do for them, no matter what you try to help them with. They are going to live their life. And they have a right to live their life however they choose to live it. However they choose to live it. You might see them, hell, coming live and burning their fingertips with a lighter. And they say, well, I'm just doing this for the hell of it. All right, so what do? You call the police. Like, this woman setting herself on fire. And the police kicking the door. All right, take her off. She go to the psych ward. She come right back out. Shit, and she's still setting the goddamn fingers on fire. You understand? Because she had to make the choice to change. You ain't gonna make anybody change. They have to want change. The individual has to want it. You could want change for somebody all day. You could go over and over and over and over and over. All right? But change is within. You understand? Well, see, men, unfortunately, we all think with a capitalist mindset. That's why men can't work as a unit. Men, we have like too much pride to help another man. I was talking about this, before. I said it's sad that, as men don't uplift other, or try to pick up other men as women pick up other women. You see, it's not all across the board. I'll give you a primary example, right? People, especially men, and I'm not saying no names. So if you motherfuckers say something in the chat room, you must have been one of them motherfuckers talking about me. But this is what I'm saying. When it comes to the men online, okay, there are men that's in this sector, right? And they have a six-figure income, no different than the women on here that have a six-figure income. Okay? Now, The women that have a six-figure income, some of these women, y'all know for a fact, and gave me thousands of dollars. Now, when this happens, the men look at me and say, well, that nigga's a bum. No, those women were trying to help me, boost me to the next level. They shouldn't have had to do that, but they did it anyway. Men don't look at that and say, well, yeah, that's some G shit, man. They trying to help. It's not a group effort. It's not something that's done all across the board. Now, when we look at other races like the Italians pick up everybody. That's why you don't see a whole bunch of broke Italians. That's why you don't see the Italians struggling. Same thing with the Mexicans. Everybody got a goddamn F-150, brand spanking new. You see? Even in the white community, I gave the example of Darren fucking Wilson over and over again. While a black community was putting Mike Brown's family at the BET Music Awards, Darren Wilson got a $250,000 and left the police force. You see? And that's our problem. That's our issue. There are black millionaires in the city of Detroit. Black millionaires. People that live here that make $1 million a year. Black men. And 25,000 houses are owned by white people. So you think about that. That's what it is. It's sad, but that's what it is. People were calling, Tommy a sellout. But when I was noticing about Tommy is a lot of his supporters were from other countries. He wasn't dependent on Americans. Black people were not helping him. He was getting help from motherfuckers in other countries. And that's what really elevated him to the success that he has now. People look at Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell's audience is in a community, but his audience is worldwide. But this is what I'm saying. You have to, you know, you said how many blunts? Listen, Tracy, in a in a in a state where marijuana is legal, you might as well say, well, how many pieces of broccoli have you eaten? out of a pack, would you just eat one piece, two, three? You know, shit. I even, like I said, I was asleep. Somebody came to me, asked me, uh, 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 if I had some trees. I forgot to run up to the spot. I was like, nah, bro, I ain't even go. So you know what I did? I just went to my neighbor's house. It's like asking a motherfucker if he got some sugar. Like real talk. Like that's what we are now. That's what we are now. Okay? Like low key, do you understand? You low key, like this is a marijuana state. Like motherfuckers gotta realize like weed out here now is like fucking sugar. Okay? Every local store got some fucking sugar in it, or marijuana is damn near like Pepsi. All right. If you ain't got none, your next door neighbor got some. Okay. I'm not a blunt really consumer like that, Tracy. If you notice, this is not a blunt. Okay. This is a caviar. All right. It is a hemp pre roll that's dipped in wax and then dipped again in keef. This ain't a blunt, baby. Yeah, this ain't a blunt. And baby over there snoring like a grown ass man. Do you understand? Yeah, baby. This ain't a blunt. So, you don't really buy blunts or nothing like that, man. You should I really, I got pipes in here. Shit, I got weed in here right now. It ain't like I ain't got no fucking weed. I got weed. All right. I just need some more. No, T Black, I wasn't smoking earlier. You just have a bad memory. Me and you were having a conversation in a chat room, and if you think back, all right, to our conversation in that chat room, that video I made would make sense. It'll come to you. Just think about it. We and you had a conversation prior to me posting that video. Or did you forget? Because the marijuana gives me a hellified memory. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. That is so insane. They say weed is supposed to fuck up your memory. That is a big fucking lie. If anything, weed makes you not forget. Okay? No, observing you just ain't smoking on what I'm smoking on. Okay? Yes. You ain't smoking on what I'm smoking on. Okay? Well, observing you gonna have to come through. All right? All right, bring the cash with you, and we gonna run to the motherfucking spot. What do you mean, man? Come on, let's go. All right, call me when you on. Okay, call me when you on goddamn 6 Mile and shit. All right, yeah, you gonna have to make the goddamn trip. I don't know what the hell all y'all look. Everybody should want to come to a marijuana state so fucking close. All right, especially if you are on the East Coast. Like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. All right, like seriously, we bring Amsterdam to the United States of America. Where the fuck are you going? Seriously, you know goddamn well Well, look, you could. Well, look, Tracy, you could get some edibles or something. All right. Look, the Mrs. I don't smoke. Just give me some edibles. All right. They got motherfucking cheap ass, beautiful hotel rooms. Look, look, they got beautiful. Yeah, you moved from Detroit when the weed was illegal. Look when you pull back up here. Okay, look, you do drugs all the time when you go to the doctor. That motherfucker tell you to go to the pharmacy and you'll do that whole fucking bottle. All right, god damn it. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Chicago's a little dangerous. So I mean, you can go there, Joan. They still shooting motherfuckers out there. So y'all, y'all can have at it. I ain't trying to get shot. All right. Chicago don't have enough white people in it. Okay. In Chicago, they are still killing people in broad daylight in the richest neighborhoods. So, okay. Well, it ain't illegal to buy weed out here. So I'm trying to get y'all close to me, because I'm the hood dude. I'm not rich. All right, I'm just not. I'm not rich. I wish I was. I wish I was. If I was rich, I'd just come pick y'all up. If I was rich, I would just come pick y'all up. I would just come. All right. It would just be so easy. I go to the airport. I fly to your spot. Hell, I would rent the car. All right. I come swoop you up, put some bread on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to lay some bread on you. Okay. And then poof, we in the D, baby. All right. Going door to door like the Jehovah's Witnesses. You understand? Going door to door like the Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay? You just don't need a suit. Not for this. You don't need a suit. All right? And we can start our tour wherever you like. Okay? We could start our tour. You want to go to the white neighborhood? We could drive out to the white neighborhood. You want to start in the ghetto? We can start in the ghetto. Okay? Be your tour guide. Be your tour guide. We go get fucked up, and then we go to Motown. You understand? At his lordship. Look, go get high in the bit. Look, smoke a whole bunch of weed, and then go to Motown, bro. What's up? Look, you see? That's how you do that. we go blow a whole bunch of trees and park in front of Barry Gordy's house. All right, pull up on him. And they got some nice ass hotels out this bitch, man. Don't get it twisted. The hotels are like on the outskirts of Detroit. It's a lot of hotels on the outside of Detroit. And all them mother man, every hotel I done been to on the outside of Detroit is fucking beautiful. I like, yo, them motherfuckers are so pretty that you ain't even they don't get no promotion. They business it's like they Newports. They gonna sell. You understand? Me and my wife, I remember we went to Southfield to like the Comfort Inn. Um, this was like after we got married, and man, the room was fucking huge, right? The room was huge, and you had this big ass king size bed, right? And right next to the bathroom was a goddamn hot tub, bro. The hot tub was in the motherfucking room. You just don't know. I was in that bitch like Tony Montana. Okay, just bring me the food in the hot tub, man. Come on, bro. We had to smoke weed because back then you couldn't smoke in the, well, you still can't really smoke in no hotel. So, we went outside. Well, I did anyway. You know what I'm saying? But me and my wife, man, look, you just have no idea. No, I ain't never been on the West Coast at all. But that motherfucker, bro, that big ass jacuzzi, Tony Montana, just bring me everything from right there, bro. Inside the motherfucking hot tub in the motherfucking room, bro. I felt like that motherfucking Haitian dude from Shatas. Remember at the end he was sitting in the hot tub with all the naked bitches? But I only had my one wife in there. Shit. That motherfucker was sweet. Okay. Then downstairs, okay, you said the so-called conversation. Okay, T Black. Well, look at the date of that video, and where were you prior to the date of that video? You will see me and you were typing wherever your ass went. Look in your history. All right, goddammit. Everything will match up to you. From the date of that video, you look at your history and where me and you was talking at on your side. It's there. It is there. Only there you will find the chat room. But at the end of the day, hey, you know what? I got to speak on something else, man, because my wife, okay? You said, tell you what it is. Hell, I don't even remember what it is, T Black, because, you make a video and you keep rolling. You dig? I told you, man, unbothered. I don't harp on shit. Sorry. It's too many videos ago. All right? It's too many videos ago. Like, yeah, man. YouTube is fast, T Black. That video is now irrelevant. Like totally. How many views on it? Is the numbers going up on the video? That video is completely irrelevant now. It's gonna die with that many views on it. Like, 5 years from now, it's gonna have that many views on it. It will never go up from where it is now. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, yeah, it was in the moment. Mm-hmm. I captured it. Sure did. You see? You just gotta keep it real. Like real talk. Like that's how much YouTube matters. Like once it happens, it's irrelevant. Like okay, look, okay. You said people crying for refunds. Oh my God. Is it getting that ugly? All right. Oh shit. Oh. You know the funny thing is, right? My Call of Duty is unplayable. Now that y'all bringing this shit up, I can't play the Call of Duty no more. It became unplayable. Like I was getting this loading screen and it wouldn't go past the loading screen. I had to uninstall. Well, I just uninstalled the whole fucking thing. I just uninstalled it. I don't know what the fuck going on, but this is some type of push to go and get a PS5. All right. The modern warfare will not even fucking load. All right. And that fucking disc is in excellent condition. Okay. I said, yeah, here come the setup. Here come the setup. But the modern warfare was a disc copy. It wasn't downloaded. It was a disc. You feel me? Yeah, like I stripped it. I put all the add-ons. That motherfucker would not load at all. I said, here come the bullshit. Now I want y'all to think about this. Look, um, with the um PS5 coming out, I didn't even see Modern Warfare as a title on the PS5. I know Black Ops is on the PS5. You feel what I'm saying? But see, they did the same shit with the PS3. They did the same shit with the PS3. Remember, like on PS3, like certain games started fucking up because they wasn't watching the fucking servers like that anymore. Like the glitching in the fucking gameplay became like impossible. Do you see what I'm saying? Like whatever you play the hardest, like be the game they target. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you get an update on your shit, and that be the last motherfucking update you get. I said, yeah, see, and they do it every system. They do it every system. It's like you can't play the last system like you could when you bought that motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know what they doing, but just keep your gun next to your PS5 just in case you got to and the new Xbox, just in case you got to shoot that motherfucking thing in your house, okay? You might have to blow that bitch up. Excuse me. You might have to blow that bitch up. Yeah, keep a cup of water next to that bitch just in case, you might have to take that motherfucker out. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, it's some weird ass shit going down. It's some real weird shit going down. Right, observing. That's why motherfuckers was like, hey Vic, you getting the PS5 to the PS5 to the PS5? I said, motherfucker, hell no, I'm a DJ. I'll play any motherfucking game. If that Modern Warfare stop working, nigga, look, I got racing, I got wrestling, I got football, basketball, nigga, shit. I got about 60 games. I got games I ain't even played yet. Okay? I'm an old school gamer. Fuck that. Y'all ain't about to trick me like that. Okay? Got all that shit on that little PlayStation. See, I was smart. I got a chess game on there. I got poker. All right, yeah. And I snatched up all the little free games that they was giving. Them free games, every time the PS Plus would give out a free game, I took that bitch anyway. I ain't give a fuck. It could have been a stupid ass game. I still took that bitch. I got a lot of stupid ass games. Like it's like who designed this shit? Like you know what I'm saying? I never even play them or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Shaq Fu was probably the dumbest game I think I've ever played. And YouTube, for some strange reason, would not allow me to stream it. They made Shaq Fu for the PS4, and it was an updated, remastered version of the original. You know what I'm saying? It had a narrative, it had a storyline that was really, really fucking insane. Okay? Like real motherfucking talk. Shit. I look, fuck that. I'll go back to my motherfucking, listen. All right, you know what I stopped doing too? I stopped buying 2K games and I stopped buying Maddens. I stopped buying them bitches. I stopped buying them bitches. I remember like when Madden was on PS3, right? Now when Madden was on PS3, Brett Favre was still playing football. And I remember I was playing the goddamn season on PS3. And I think I had like Madden maybe 16 or some shit. It was the Madden I had was outdated, right? Because Brett Favre had went to the Vikings. And I went like 3 years or 2 years into the season of my game, and on the motherfucking like simulated computerized version, which was 2 years outdated, put Brett Favre on the Vikings. I said, you know what? Hell no. So then, I got to thinking about it. Like, what the fuck? What are we paying for here? What are we paying for here? Okay. NBA Jam was probably the best motherfucking basketball game ever created in life. Nothing will ever beat NBA Jam. NBA Jam was the greatest basketball game ever fucking created. You understand? Nothing will ever beat that. Okay? Do you understand? Nothing will ever be. All these other basketball games are minute to NBA Jam. Bottom line. Bottom line. Okay? All basketball teams, 2-on-2, knock down, drag out, you know, blocks, dunks from all over the goddamn court with no out of bounds. Okay? With no out of bounds. Ball bouncing all off the walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? They should have created a version of that in real life. No, NBA Jam was two player, bro. I don't know what you talking about. All right, NBA Jam was two player. All right, that was a game where you had two controllers. We go back to the days of Sega Genesis. You weren't playing NBA Jam by yourself, bro. See, how old are you, landlord? Okay, because motherfuckers was playing NBA Jam for money, nigga, and that shit was in tournaments, nigga. Like you just don't understand. Like I said, it was the greatest basketball game ever made. It's like Street Fighter. You understand? Had the same motherfucking ability. But when I got 2K, right? When I got 2K, I think I went and got um I think I got 2K18, right? I got 2K18. And then it's like, well, what are we paying for, dog? We paying for LeBron James to go from like the Miami Heat to goddamn the Lakers. You feel me? We spending $120 to trade one man from one team to the next, bro. Like real talk. You could do that yourself. Why am I what look, why am I gonna get 2K19? You feel me? Or go to get 2K20, 2K21. Nigga, you are taking one player and moving them from one team to the next. You could do that in your roster. You could do that on your roster. Do you understand? It was the same thing with the Madden games. It's like the Lions, right, had a run of 0-16. So, they put that in Madden. You understand? Once the Lions got better, you could just go and boost their stats. I didn't get it. All right. Yeah, the park, like I said, that park shit is they trying to recreate NBA Jam.